Welcome back to Careful Boys. We are very careful boys.
Very careful.
Today we got David So.
Hey!
Hey, what the fuck is Careful Boys?
We're talking.
You never knew?
You don't know about Careful Boys? Is the sensation that's sweeping the nation.
Yeah.
That's our tagline.
We rebranded. We don't want to get
Sensation on the nation.
So we're super careful now. Oh, shit, you okay?
That's not being very.
Careful Boys.
Careful, boy.
You guys are being assholes.
What do you think about it? Do you like
Careful,
it?
dude.
What do you think?
Do you like the name?
You gonna wear some merch for us?
You want to?
If we have Careful Boys merch, let's fucking get it.
Will you wear merch? Careful Boys.
We're working on
Bro,
it.
please stop eating because
Timmy where you eat.
you're making me so nervous while you're eating because you're choking
Hey,
on
Careful Boy.
the egg roll, dude.
Is the Careful Boys a new thing? Is that you guys fucking?
Yeah.
Steve coined it.
Yeah, Steve just kind of. I don't know. How did we talk? It was on here when we made
I
it
was
up.
just pointing out how off the record doesn't make any fucking sense because we're the most careful on off the record. We're not really off the record at all. We're actually the most public on off the record.
We used to be off the
On
record.
Patreon, we're more off the record. So I was like, why the fuck do we call this off the record? Makes no goddamn
Were you here when we changed it to off the record?
Yes.
Right? And then we don't fucking do that no more because we're so careful. And then Careful Boys.
I just don't care
Synergy.
about being careful
David?
at all.
Yeah, that's
You
not
know
really
what?
your branding.
But
Huh?
we always talk about this is like how the pendulum always swings too far this way, and if you go too far here, it's gonna go fucking there.
Yeah.
And it's starting to happen now, where I think everybody's so sick of everybody being so politically correct, they're gonna go this fucking way now.
Yeah, true.
That's why it's a joke because we say we're Careful Boys, but we're actually getting worse.
Which is awesome.
I showed a video of a baby getting punted earlier,
Yeah. Oh, nice.
which
That's
is
fucking
what our
hilarious.
channel's which is what our channel got a strike for.
For real? Because the baby got kicked?
Yeah, baby got kicked.
That's real life though.
That's why we had to go to Patreon, man.
But that one was a Chinese baby. This one's a white baby.
You can't have a white baby getting kicked.
Yeah. It's because they don't want minorities getting kicked right now.
That's right.
But white babies are okay.
Hawaii. I saw this dude in Hawaii.
Uh-oh. We all saw this dude in Hawaii.
I
I
tell
didn't
you
see him
something?
in Hawaii.
I never knew how much another male liked me until this guy met me in Hawaii.
What are you talking about?
He approached me as if I was the finest bitch on the island.
And you was though.
Hey, reenacted. Reenacted.
Well, because I'll say this.
What'd you do? What'd
I
you do?
walk over the hill and I just see a pair of buns just chilling on the beach, and he's looking off on the water, and he's laying out.
They're called
under this
malasadas, baby.
yeah, I see some nice luscious malasadas.
His
on the
wife
beach.
is literally the funniest person I've ever met in my
Really?
life.
She be talking shit.
He doesn't talk about his wife. He doesn't talk about himself. He doesn't talk about anything about himself.
What do you want me to do? You want me to come here and talk about me all the time? That's not what it's about. It's about Careful Boys, dude.
Watch she comes over here and crushes it better than Nick. I guarantee she will.
She would, bro.
So subtly funny.
Really?
So we're chilling, right? And we were meeting him at Sunset Beach. And then she looks at me because she's real silent. She goes, you know, Nick is so excited to see you. I see him so happy. This was like, yo, what the fuck, bitch?
I was like, what are you talking about?
Not having your person's back at all.
He was like, over
She's always burning this fool
You
out.
know what it is though? She likes burning me in front of David because she knows David is gonna fucking set me on fire. And that's what she likes about it.
As she's saying it, I look at him and I see the happy energy just shaking off of him. And I'm like, bro, you wanna fuck me or what, guy? Like, relax.
My boy.
On that same topic, a shout out to Gilbert for being the fattest fucking person I know and not knowing what food is, you fat fuck.
What did he do?
He recommended all these restaurants, and for a fat person, the worst restaurants on the island. All you do is shove food in your fucking face, but you don't taste it.
He was here earlier too. I should have fucking
Roasted his ass.
I should. I forgot.
Get it. You shoved food in your face. So everything was tasteless.
It's just the worst restaurants on the
Pretty
island.
bad. He told us to go to some poke place, which, by the way, is in a transplant town. Not even fucking locals.
A trans town. Dave Chappelle is not allowed there.
It's a straight transplant town, right?
He only drinks $13 coffee too.
Yeah, he
So
does.
I thought he
He
would.
doesn't know what the fuck.
bougie now.
You know what Gilbert is, dude? Gilbert's the guy that if you put 3 fucking wines in front of him and they're all shit, he'll be like, this one here is so much better. Like, he's full of shit.
It's about the confidence, David. He needs to
See
say.
Gilbert eat food, it just goes in his mouth, doesn't chew, goes straight down the mouth. Doesn't chew whatsoever.
He does not chew that much though.
No, he just opened up about how he used to be fucking fat as shit.
You know what they used to call him in high school? They just call him XXXfatty.com. That's crazy, bro.
And he called his mom that.
They didn't even have those kinds of websites when we were kids. We just called them fatties.
First of all, that's the longest nickname I've ever heard in my life. And the fact that he let somebody finish that sentence before he interrupted them is
They
hilarious.
made high school skits about how fat he was in high school, bro.
They did skits about him, dude.
Performances, and they killed, dude. Everybody loved it.
By the way, XXX fatty is kind of a double funny because it's XXX like the size and also Triple X like the porn. It's really smart. The kids who were burning him were funny.
We should get him on the show, dude. We gotta
Instead of laughing when he was about to cry.
Yeah, he's about to cry.
If you were one of Gilbert's old bullies, please message us. We'll bring you on the show.
Yeah, if you guys know who he is.
And we'll bring Gilbert back on, and you can roast them again.
Open invite anytime you want.
You know, a lot of the fat kids that got bullied when I was young, they were also big though.
So fat people were bullying fat people?
No, they were like so big that if you were making fun of them, they would also have to run away from them because if they grabbed you, they would fuck you up because they were huge. You know, so you just had to make fun of them from a fucking distance. So everybody would just yell at me all the way across the room. You fat fuck! It's like, bro, if I was skinny, I'd catch you, dude. I'd do it so
If I
fast.
wasn't wearing flip-flops right now,
I know. If this wasn't like choice fucking shoot.
as always.
You were fat all your life, though. I remember seeing your fucking home pictures and you and your brother standing around like you were chubby, but you weren't like
I got
fucking
really fat. I got really fat in college because, to be honest with you, what happened was, found McDonald's.
Wait, you didn't know about McDonald's beforehand?
So my family, we didn't like to eat a lot of fast food. Like my parents just wouldn't. It was white delight. That's what I used to call it. Because all the fucking white kids would get, they would get the Wonder Bread, the ham and cheese sandwich. I never fucking got that shit. I never got to really eat McDonald's. Occasionally Burger King, and sometimes Long John Silver's. So, but
I like that you complained you didn't get a ham and cheese sandwich.
you had no fucking idea.
Dude, this shit's the most boring shit ever.
No, Steve. When you fucking bite that shit sandwich and it sticks to the top of your mouth.
Peel it off with your teeth.
We weren't allowed to have. No.
And then you get the mayonnaise, and it comes out kind of tangy a little bit in there.
Did your mom used to get the fucking Roman wheat bread bullshit?
Yes.
Why?
I hated that.
I was like, can't we just get some fucking Wonder Bread?
We always got wheat bread too growing up.
My mom would fucking hand make sushi at the house. I would throw it in the fucking garbage can, and I would get that Wonder Bread and I'd roll it up with just ham, cheese, and like this. And yo, somebody call the chef real quick.
Compliments to the chef.
It was just all the stuff that we couldn't eat when we were younger because I think all the kids had it, so it made me fucking want it.
Yeah.
And then when I brought my food, my dad was like, "Don't bring it. They're gonna make fun of you." I'm like, "Why?"
Why? He was telling you not to bring it.
Yeah, he's like, they're gonna call you Gook, you fucking chinky fuck.
Your dad's dope, bro. Your dad's funny.
He's very aware.
And I remember watching kids eat Lunchables.
Yo, so what my fucking parents did is like, so they got Lunchables on sale, right? Because their biggest thing was the price, and so they got it on sale. And then after they had it on sale, my mom would then repack like Ritz crackers and shit at the same and try to give it to me again. And I'd be like, that's not the same.
That's not the same.
Because I need that like shitty ham that's like came out of a tube or whatever.
You know what's fucking disgusting that I used to think was fire?
Lunchables?
But Lunchables pizza.
Yo, same, bro.
Lunchables pizza?
I didn't even know they made one.
No, they do. You could assemble it. It's like cold bagel bread.
It's not even bagel bread.
I was reminiscing on it because what's her face? Fucking Gina put it on her stories and she goes, "You guys don't know about this shit." And she was eating it like, so just like with her pinky. I'm like, okay, I remember this being fire when I was a kid too. Went to a fucking Vons, picked one up, bit into it, and I fucking almost yacked. It was that bad.
Not good at all.
It's like raw dough.
Yeah.
And then
And it's cold.
It's like cold pita bread, basically.
Yeah.
and it's the worst tomato sauce ever.
I don't even know what kind of bread that is.
What do they feed our children?
That's the perfect example of when you're a kid, you just have stars in your eyes. Like, I'm eating pizza at lunch, and it's like, oh,
I made it. I made it.
looks like pizza, so you're like, I'm eating pizza.
Well, you know what you're in it for though is for the fucking Snickers bar in there. That's what you're in it for. Is that little piece of
We didn't have a Snickers bar back in the day, bro. You're fucking young, bro.
I was like,
They didn't even
Snicker
invent
bar?
Snickers yet.
They didn't have like a candy in there?
No, they only had one single fucking cracker and then sauce, and that's it.
That's it.
And they would upgrade later on. They had the pepperoni one. And I was
See, that's one I grew up with was the pepperoni.
and I was super happy when I got it, and I ate it again, and it's not good. One thing that's still good though, Capri Suns.
Capri.
Capri Sun.
Did you say that?
Capri Suns, dude. That's the shit.
Capri Sun?
Capri?
Dude, I remember.
Capri Sun.
Capri
You made it a Korean name.
Capri Sun.
I remember being so excited to have this thing, stabbing it through the bag, and then being completely fucked after.
Oh, because you didn't do it right?
Yeah, I never could do it right.
And you had to do it upside down.
Did you ever get it where you fucking, because you know how there's like an inner pouch where you like pushed it in and it missed both pouches? And then you just like try to suck on it like, why the fuck does it work?
You're too strong for your own good, dude.
Today's video is brought to you by Upstart.
It's nearly Thanksgiving, and if you guys are in debt, let me give you guys something to be grateful for. Upstart.
Upstart is the fast and easy way to pay off your debt with a personal loan all online.
Whether you're paying off credit cards or consolidating high interest debt or funding personal expenses, over 500,000 people have used Upstart to get one fixed monthly payment.
Upstart knows that you're more than just your credit score and is expanding access to affordable credit.
Unlike other lenders, Upstart uses your income and current employment to help you find a smarter rate for your loan.
With a 5-minute rate check, you can see your rate upfront for loans between $1,000 to $50,000 and receive your funds as fast as 1 business day after accepting your loan.
So find out how Upstart can lower your monthly payment today by going to upstart.com/off-the-record. That's upstart.com/off-the-record, and don't forget to use the URL so they know that we sent you guys. Your loan amounts will be determined by the credit, income, and certain other information that you provide on the loan application. Go to upstart.com/off-the-record.
What were your favorite fucking kid snacks? In
Dude,
elementary
turtle
school?
pies, remember?
Hold on a second. What the fuck is a turtle
A
pie?
Ninja Turtle pie, bitches.
Continue to elaborate. I don't know.
Oh, you mean like those regular pocket pies, but it's green ooze? Yeah.
Is that like a Stater Brothers exclusive?
Oh, no. It's like those regular pies, those pocket pies.
It was another sensation of sweeping the nation.
It's like it's a pocket pie, but inside it's green ooze.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, check this
Dude,
shit
you
out.
had one of these as a kid. You could go to the liquor store and get one right now.
Is it like a little Debbie like pie?
It's like a small pie.
Never had this
I
shit?
never had.
It's like wax paper pie.
I've had wax paper pie, but not turtle pie. I forgot what they're called.
This motherfucking shit.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, that looks radioactive.
I never ate that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
of course.
Oh, it's by Hostess too? Wait, what's the? Oh, it's vanilla pudding inside.
It's like custard.
And the turtles ate it on the show. Like this is a special episode where they're eating it.
My favorite shit was the government like cherry pie. The what do you call that shit?
Oh, bro.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It has like
It looks
apple
like
pie.
this.
Yeah, it looks like that.
But that one's like $1 each, right? It's like hanging on a rack.
Oh, bro, I gotta go get some, dude.
Crazy, man.
Some of them have real fruit, man.
That shit looks like it's real paint.
You never had colored icing, you cynical fuck.
That shit looks like the paint they put on antique coolers. and shit.
Oh, do you guys remember Ecto Cooler?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The high C.
I see, right? Yeah.
What was that? Love was the Ghostbusters collab?
Or Squeeze-Its. You guys remember Squeeze-Its? It's a plastic tube and you open like this and you squeeze. You're supposed to
I love Squeeze It.
I think that was just an IV bag you drank.
Wait, it's a bag or is it a? It's no, it's a plastic waxy thing you twist off the top. Yeah. It's yeah.
When was the first time you guys tried a honey bun?
Ooh, honey
I
buns.
wasn't until I was like a teenager, to be
Yeah,
honest.
until I was in high school, actually.
You had honey buns. That's that hood snack.
Yeah, it's like a cinnamon roll, but like the best fucking Yeah.
Orbit. You guys remember that drink?
Yeah, the little BB balls in there.
That company went down because somebody choked on it and died or something. So we could never have it again.
How do you choke on an Orbit?
I don't know. I think a little kid died from it.
It's like little boba balls inside.
Fucking loser ass 4-year-old. Yeah.
Squeeze It.
Squeeze it, baby.
Yeah, I do remember.
Look, Bart, it's radioactive.
That's the color of the plastic.
Don't they do that with Kool-Aid?
Otter
Yeah.
Pops.
Now they have.
Pops, dude.
I think Kool-Aid bought them out or some shit.
They took their technology.
Called Kool-Aid Bursts.
Sunny D was the shit too.
Sonny D.
Remember
was-
Gushers?
Still like Gushers, man.
Favorite part was getting gushers where they all melt together in one giant gusher that you pull out.
Kool-Aid Burst right now.
Kool-Aid Burst.
Radioactive edition, apparently.
Oh yeah.
Kids like bright colors, man.
Biggest thing in 7th grade was when everybody figured out, or it was that thing that yellow 7 gives you like smaller balls or makes your sperm count.
Oh, I remember that.
Yellow 5, yellow 5.
in Mountain Dew, yeah?
I just added 2 fucking numbers to it. Yellow 7, baby. But I don't even know how that rumor started, but
Because it's not real, right?
It's all misinformation.
well, because they had yellow 7 in fucking hot Cheetos or yellow 5. I'm sorry, was it
Yellow 5.
Yellow five.
Yellow 13. And so they had it in hot Cheetos. They had it in everything. But at that time, nobody was drinking Mountain Dew, and I bet you Mountain Dew was fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Because when that rumor came out, nobody drank that shit, and it was the most caffeinated soda that you could get.
I stopped drinking Mountain Dew.
You guys remember like Suicide where you like get ice and you go
Oh, yeah.
every single drink? But then you skip Mountain Dew too because I'll die, but I don't want to keep my balls in the small.
The balls need to stay the same size. They can't get any smaller.
You guys remember this one, dude?
Surge!
Oh, okay, wait. Do you remember Vault?
Yeah, Vault was the same. It was the same.
Vault was like the rebranded like Cooler Surge or whatever. Drink a lot of that
One
shit.
of the dopest things is when you go to another country and you have to try their versions of the drinks that you like.
Yep.
Yep.
Like Japan had clear Pepsi.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
They don't have that here anymore. I don't remember, but it was my favorite drink back
They
in the day.
re-released it a couple years ago.
Crystal Pepsi.
Did we talk about this? Doesn't it taste just like regular Pepsi?
Yeah, just without the coloring. And
You know what's weird? If you get apple juice in Taiwan, it's just like apple cider. Like it has bubbles in it. You can't get a flat
The can,
apple
right?
juice. Yeah, it's
The
weird.
can is so good.
It's
yellow,
super-
is it like the yellow can, like apple sidra? Yeah, I love apple sidra.
That's good.
Only just apple cider or fucking.
If you guys ever get to go to Taiwan and you meet Jason Chen, you'll understand why he dresses so bad. Like that.
Wait, you're telling me you think Jason Chen has bad fashion?
I think Jason Chen dresses like Doug the cartoon. He has one black V-neck that he cycles through 86 days out the year.
But he gets a good deal on it though.
Of course.
For new people, who the fuck is Jason Chen?
Jason Chen.
Find a picture of him.
Jason Chen is a homie of ours. He's about 4'11",
He's a YouTube singing sensation.
He's 5'3", dog.
5'3". He got hands of steel now. Nick the ear has been training him in boxing.
And he's actually helped him out quite a bit, because when I first saw him, he was a piece of shit, but now he's looking
And he
amazing.
has a voice of an angel.
He does.
Look at these guys' ears. This is not a great photo.
He's trying to steal my branding.
That's a V-neck.
TikToks with his girlfriend.
This is actually Jason Chen when he was 13. And he still looks the same now.
That's a 35-year-old.
That's a baby.
The
who's wearing
traditional
V-necks.
Taiwanese look is like an Asian vampire though. We're just super
pale and pale and V-necks.
There's no reason to care about fashion in Taiwan because it's so hot and fucking humid. What's the point?
They still wear scarves and shit in the winter.
That's crazy.
They wear scarves and it's like 100 degrees outside.
North Face shit, like fucking bubble jackets.
At that point, it's the flex, right? It's like,
I don't know, it's hot as fuck, dude.
2 years
Because they like acclimate to how fucking hot it is, so if it's like 60 degrees, they're like, it's fucking cold!
I mean, that's California. That's like LA. That's LA. We're just like, ooh, it's chilly 50 here right now. Fuck.
That's the first thing I noticed when I first lost like an absorbent amount of weight was that I started to shiver.
Oh, really?
You're like a chihuahua now.
You've never done that before?
I think I have, but I don't remember doing it in so fucking long that when I lost the weight, I was shivering and I didn't know what the fuck it was.
Whoa.
Why am I moving involuntarily?
When we were in Japan, this fool, I'm talking about, it was like 20 degrees outside, t-shirt, and that's all he was wearing.
Yeah, I know.
I don't fucking understand it.
Why are you disappointed?
We were at the base of Mount Fuji, and this fool had a t-shirt on.
I'm surprised he wasn't shirtless in his underwear.
doing burpees. At Mount Fuji.
Just smelling
Fuji.
Japanese women underwear.
Just like randomly walking around, and then he just takes off his shirt because he just can't handle it anymore for some reason.
It's too hot.
To unleash his muscles. His muscles are like.
Because this piece of fabric is holding
So
him down.
insulating.
If you see like photos that I took, everybody's dying of hypothermia and Bart's sweating in the bus.
He runs hot, huh?
We were walking around too much, dude.
You were in a bus, bro. What are you talking about?
Now from the bus to the ice cream store, it was kind of uphill a little bit.
We're not even married to him, and he's already the biggest pain in our asses. Imagine what the fuck that's like.
Poor Gio, dude.
Good lord. He shows up out of nowhere with 7 nosebleeds, and you're like, oh my god, here we go.
Dude, whenever we have a Junbi meeting and you know his video's on, you can expect it there to be a half a roll of paper towels.
Every
on there.
time, dude.
There was one Junbi meeting, just because I didn't want him to be alone, I just stuck a piece of paper. I was like,
Why did you always get bloody noses right before a meeting?
You get nervous?
No, I don't, or maybe I take a shower and the shower's hot, so it starts like bleeding, or I don't know.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, when I take hot showers,
It's like moisturizer, right? Because it's like steamy and like warm.
raises your blood pressure.
yeah,
bro.
raises blood pressure.
Have you seen a doctor about it?
Yeah.
What do they tell you?
They say like, so you can get it from hot showers because it raises blood pressure, but you could also get it from if it's too cold because then your membrane's thin. So it can happen literally anytime.
Any temperature.
I don't know, but like my cousin gets it too.
This was said it's hot or cold.
Fire and ice.
Yeah, exactly. What I'm supposed to do is get it cauterized, where they like burn like a scar in there, so it gets thick. So the membranes are thick and there's scar tissue, then it stops bleeding.
Oh, so it's just a membrane issue.
Yeah. Just,
How did that? Is it genetic or
It's gotta be genetic.
my cousin has it too. I don't know.
Taiwanese, dude.
Taiwanese
Your
nosebleed?
guys' family photos is everybody with blood.
You know what's funny is that you.
Taika gets it too.
So for me, my dad's
Passed
Taiwanese.
on the wrong gene.
My dad's Taiwanese, and I can't smell out of one of my noses. you know?
Taiwanese people got fucked up noses, huh?
Ever since you were a kid, you couldn't smell out of your.
My dad would take me to the fucking chi doctor as a kid. Don't ask me what that is, because I can't tell
That's
you.
why it didn't work.
Yeah, dude. Well, he would just do this.
I've been
And
to
in
those.
hopes of helping me to clear up my nose. And even as an 8-year-old, I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna do it, Dad.
How can you tell that it's only from one nose?
Because it's like, I can breathe out here.
Oh, so you can just breathe.
Oh shit, it's stuck in there.
I can't.
It's not from the fighting?
Nah. Since I was a small child. A wee lad. So it's a Taiwanese membrane.
What's in there?
My membrane's too thick. I need to give some membrane to fucking
You gotta fix your chi, bro.
You gotta unlock your fucking chakra, bro. Your nose chakra's all blocked up.
Do you guys believe in that type of Eastern medicine?
1,000%.
To an extent.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Hey, you know what's crazy though? Like he would do it, and I was skeptical, and my mom would always be like, "What the fuck are you going over there all the time?" But when he would do his hand, I would feel like warmth and like tingling.
Because you would see his other head, he was jacking you off. He was like,
That'll work.
And my dad's in the room like, yeah, that's the chi. That's the chi working right there.
I was like, oh, he did that to me last week. That's the move.
well, Mario went to that one fucking chi doctor. You know that fucking guy.
clown,
and let
dude.
me tell you about this guy, right? You want to talk about the biggest fucking scam artist I've never met in my
What's
life?
his name?
His name is fucking me fuck. All right, I don't know his name, but. So Mariel, she's also very skeptical, right? And then she always likes to give people the benefit of the doubt. She's a little loopy herself, you met her.
Yeah.
So, a little loopy. If Mariel looks at this guy and says he's weird, he's fucking weird. She said this is what he did. He goes, lift your arm up, please. So what happened with your grandmother?
Are you fucking kidding me?
And then Mariel goes, nothing. He goes, are you sure? He goes, I'm pretty sure there's nothing happening with my grandmother. She goes, oh, it's not your grandmother, it's your grandmother's grandmother.
Wait, did he just grab Muriel's titties?
No, it's like the upper
What happened with your grandmother?
But his rationale is saying that like family trauma, things that you
Well,
have
did
in
anything
your
happen
past,
with Muriel's grandmother?
No, nothing. The
that
funniest
causes muscle imbalance.
How do you know what happened to her grandma? You don't know.
the funniest thing is that after he was doing the whole grandmother stuff, right? I looked at her and I asked her, I was like, so what did he say after? He goes, we have to figure out what went wrong with your grandmother. I was like, so wait, hold on a second. He's not gonna fix your problems, but he's gonna fix the problems of somebody who died like 40 years ago. Fuck this guy.
This guy thinks he's in a horror movie. It's like The Ring, and he's like, we gotta solve the curse so that she can rest.
But it's the same thing too. Everything that this guy does, he always gives a general explanation of what's happening. Because what's the number one thing that these guys
Legendary.
always say? Is getting rid of what out of your body?
Toxins.
Yes.
What are the toxins, sir? They can't tell you. They don't know what the toxins are.
Fucking anti-radicals in your fucking bloodstream that are fucking up your Buddha Bagna Blagas.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're a doctor? Joe Biden. You got too much toxins, dude.
It's too bad we don't have our shoemaker here to confirm what he just said.